Just how much did Dorian tell you about our friendship?
Oh, she told me that you go back a long way.
That would be true.
And she said that you shared a lot of experiences over the years.
That would also be true.
And she said that she really respects you.
Okay, that would probably be the most outrageous. Oh, my, speak of the devil. My goodness, if it isn't my old, dear friend Dorian.
Why would you keep your son a secret from Rex?
Did I say it was a secret? It just never came up.
Really? I would think that would be pretty big news for two people catching up after all these years.
Look, Rex and I both moved on. He was my high school sweetheart. That's it. The life I live now isn't any of his business, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell him about Shane.
Why not?
Because the fewer people who know we're even here, the better. I want to keep my son safe.
I don't understand.
We came here to help Marcy out. I got into some trouble down in Texas for trying to help her then. I just want to get this over with and get my son back home. That's all I can really say.
Well, Rex and I don't keep secrets from each other.
This doesn't have anything to do with the two of you. Besides, don't you have more important things to think about besides my family and me? Don't you have a wedding to plan?
Yeah, we do. Do you have a problem with that?
I want to help you, Balsom, but whether you tell Charlie that he could be your father or not, I think that's got to be your call.
Yeah, you're right.
But I don't want to see you get hurt. You know, it could turn out that this is all not true, or maybe the guy just
Wants nothing to do with me. Yeah, it's risky, I know, but whatever happens, I'll handle. I'll figure it out.
All right. I will advise you on one thing, though. Steer clear of Manning. Could be that Charlie won't be close by next time.
Well, it's gonna be kind of hard to do considering I'm marrying his wife's cousin.
That's right. And congratulations on that, by the way. I think that's just great.
Adriana told you?
No, she kind of hinted at it. I'd already heard it through the grapevine.
Oh. I wanted to tell you about it first, but this whole thing happened with Marcy.
No, I know. I understand that.
No, the reason I wanted to talk to you about it first was because, well,
What? Do you need a loan?
No, nothing like that. I was kind of wondering if you'd be my best man.
Really?
You've been such an influence on my life, more than anybody else since I came to Landview. The good part of my life.
Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true, but, you know, you've become very important to me. I don't think I even need to tell you that.
So you'll be my best man at the wedding?
No.
Vicky, what a surprise.
Oh, I'll just bet it is. And imagine my surprise when Charlie opened the door to your home.
I parked next to that stretch limousine out there. Do you really have a chauffeur?
Vicky, I don't know. If you know, Jared Buchanan.
Yes, we've met. That was before he had my daughter committed to a psychiatric facility, and you knew perfectly well she didn't need to be there.
Whether that's true or not, Miss Davidson, it wasn't my decision. Not only did her husband agree to it, but Jessica had herself committed.
Please don't hide behind a technicality. You knew she wasn't Tess.
Jessica's obviously been talking to you about me, but I somehow doubt she's told you the whole story.
I see. What would that be?
Well, did she confide into you what happened in Atlantic City? When she seduced me, set me up, and sent me to prison for 2 years? She mentioned that? 2 years of my life, Miss Davidson. So yes, relatively speaking, I think a night for her in St. Anne's isn't all that unfair, now is it?
Ramsey's got his own set of problems. I wouldn't worry about him if I were you.
Yeah, but his problems are my problems now.
Yeah, yours and the FBI's. They're still investigating him for what happened in Ireland.
And what if Ramsey was able to clear up what happened in Ireland?
Oh, all of a sudden he's not responsible for Marty's death. It's not going to happen.
You see, that's the attitude that concerns me. I know how much you hate Ramsey, and I think that you would do anything to bring him down, including using what you know happened in Texas. Which may come back to bite me. You catch my drift.
I gave you my word, right? You help Marcy, you don't go down for what happened in Texas. When I run into Ramsey, I'll deal with him in my own way.
A problem with your wedding? Why would I even care?
You and Rex have a history.
Yeah, that was
maybe.
high school. People grow up. At least some people do. I did. So did Rex. And it looks like he found someone real nice to spend the rest of his life with.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm happy for him, okay? I'm happy for both of you.
It's sweet of you to say that.
Well, that's a real positive way to look at things. And I hope you'll just stay focused on how happy you are and forget all about Shane and me. Now, I swore to John that I wouldn't open the door to anyone, so if you don't mind.
Actually, I was looking for John's brother, Michael.
Well, you can see he's not here, so I think it's best if you go.
Okay. Bye, Gigi.
Bye. Good luck with your wedding.
You don't want to be my... Hey, you know, if it's the toast you're worried about, yeah,
No.
no pressure. This is nerve-wracking.
It's not the toast. Hell, I'd love to make a toast to you and your bride. You know, it's just that I can't really commit to this. Not right now.
Oh. Well, we can adjust the date of the wedding if you think you're going to have some kind of conflict or...
Balsom, stop, really. It's not that either. It's just that after everything that you've told me, I just feel that you should deal with this whole father issue before you make any decisions at all.
I don't understand.
What if it turns out that Roxy was telling the truth, that Charlie really is your father? Then maybe you'll really get to know the guy. Maybe you two will become very close. And maybe it turns out that it's Charlie that should be standing up there for you at your wedding. You know?
No, it won't. Even if he and I do hit it off, it won't be the same. We'll have only known each other for a short time. He will not have been the one that taught me the difference between right and wrong. That was you. You always told me whenever you were proud of something that I did or disappointed in me. Even today, whenever I make a big decision or a small one, I think, what would Bo do? I would not be the man that I am today, that Adriana is going to marry, if it weren't for you. You have to be my best man, Bo.
I'd be honored. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Thanks. It means a lot.
Yeah, that's enough.
Now I just gotta figure out how to get a real ring on Adriana's finger.
Well, I don't know. I saw Adriana, and I think that knowing she's going to marry you, she would be just as happy with that little plastic ring that she was wearing on her finger. But I got a feeling that you'd be a lot happier if you could give her this.
Wow.
This was Gabrielle's. Gave this to her on the day that she died, and I brought it back here from the hospital. I put it in that drawer. Haven't taken it out until just now.
Oh, I can't.
Yes, hey, Balsom, listen. I know you. I've watched you with Adriana. I can see how much you two love each other. And I know that Gabrielle would want this to be the symbol of that love.